it was a learning experience. I mean, I was never out of Lancaster County before that, and never rode on a train or a bus. So this was all new. I was a farm boy.
So when you boot camp. I'm familiar with boot camp. So what was that like? That was pretty rugged.
Well, that was something new, and it was all fouled up. I mean, they had so many people didn't know what to do with them. I wore my civilian clothes for a week, didn't have no uniforms.
I wonder if you went down in the same train that this guy I'm working with went on, because he joined right after Pearl Harbor too. Right after he went same.
This was 26th of January when I was down.
Could easily have been. He could have been in the same train.
There was a whole group from Reading came. I don't know where they all come from. We had a whole train load. I know that.
So
we left Philly.
What kind of? I'd love to hear about that, but I haven't got space for all that. But I'd love to hear. When did you out of boot camp? Who were you? What unit were you put in with?
I went to North Carolina.
Okay.
I was put in the 1st Division.
1st Division. Okay.
They were just getting it formed. They were using everybody they got, you know.
Right.
Of course, the ones west of Mississippi went out to the West Coast.
Yeah, San Diego.
Yeah, so we were all Eastern Coast Marines.
Right.
But it was so new to me, I didn't know what was going on. And it was so new to them. It was called New River. There was nothing developed there then yet. It was all virgin ground.
Yeah.
We lived in Quonset huts. And I don't... There's so much of it I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm sure that. But I need to fast forward here. August 7th, 1942, 1st Marines went on shore at Guadalcanal. You were there, right?
No.
Oh, were they?
I was replacement.
Your replacement, okay.
I got there 2 weeks later.
2 weeks later.
I went overseas. We stopped at Samoa.
Okay.
British Samoa. And we were there till the middle of August.
Okay.
And we went to Canal.
Okay.
I forget the exact date, but
okay.
It was around the 18th or something like that.
Okay. Okay.
And I was on the Canal until right after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's.
So you were there when the Japanese were finally driven out of the canal.
Yeah, it was actually, campaign was actually over.
Yeah.
And we went to Australia.
Okay. So what did you do on the canal? Who were you? What kind of?
I was originally I was a message center man, code man.
Okay.
But in the battle, that was too slow. Then I was switched over to a telephone man.
Okay.
They wanted to talk on the phone.
Okay.
So I strung wires and hooked up telephone. Did that the whole time I was on the canal.
Involved in any of the actions there, like Botanica or any of the actions that...
Oh yeah. My commanding officer was Colonel Poor.
Oh, Chesty Poor, okay.
Chesty.
Okay.
And he never said no.
Yeah.
He went everywhere.
Oh yeah.
That guy, I might have been, I was in the headquarters company.
Were you with him at 2nd Botanica? 3rd Botanica. 3rd Botanica. Where they ambushed when they ambushed those Japanese in that gully? They came across like 900 Japanese regiment in a really vulnerable spot, and they took them under artillery fire, small arms fire, just about wiped them out.
Yeah, I've seen all that. I was in all that. We were camped right off the airport.
Right off Henderson Field, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was there the whole time I was on the canal.
Okay.
Same place.
The guy I'm working with, he was on Bloody Ridge. They fought on Bloody Ridge two nights.
I was in that battle. We went there. everything that went on board was there. He didn't think nothing of his command post. He wanted the action.
Yeah.
He was on the front line. And
So,
he was a great man. I admire him.
what was it like for you on the canal? A lot of guys.
To me, being a farm boy, wasn't hard work.
Okay.
It was just hot as a devil, that's all. And hot. And
Did you avoid the malaria, or did the malaria catch up to you?
got up to me in Australia.
Okay.
So but I had it twice when I was down there.
So after canal, then what?
Then after we were down in Australia till middle of August, something like that. Then we came up to New Guinea.
Okay.
We were there.
Are we in 43 now?
Yeah. We were there overnight. We got Christmas dinner there. I was traveling on an old tin can.
How old were you at this time?
18. The average age when we were on the canal in my outfit was less than 20.
Oh yeah.
They were all kids,
Rained, it rained all the time there.
Time there. And it's the only time I run into anybody that I knew that was from Strasbourg. He was in the Marine. He was the company commander, C Company.
Was he someone from around back home or what?
Yeah, Richard Rohr.
Richard Rohr.
Yeah, he was a captain he was a company commander.
Is he from Strasbourg or?
Yeah.
Okay.
He lived in Strasbourg.
Okay.
But we were on Cape Cluster till that was over.
What did have you? Were you still a telephone communications guy?
Yeah. Still that.
How'd you put up with all that terrible weather and that slop and that mud and no place to get dry?
No. Your stockings rotted in your shoes. Everything.
Clothes rotted on your body, yeah.
Yeah. And we went, we left there sometime in March.
44?
Yeah. I think so.
Well, I can check, I can see when Cape Cluster is, yeah.
I have a book that I have bought. It was on, guy wrote it on Peleliu.
Okay.
That I had a story. He has everything in it, brings you up to date from the canal.
Okay.
All the dates and everything. But we left the canal, we got aboard ship, had no idea where we were going.
Hey, you went back to the canal then for?
Nope.
I thought you said you left the canal.
No, we left Cape Cluster.
Cape Cluster, okay.
And we went aboard ship. I don't know, we were on there about a week.
Okay.
And they wouldn't tell us where we're going. In fact, we found out later nobody knew where we were going.
Okay.
We went to some crazy island called Pavuvu.
Pavuvu. Rest are like a base camp type thing.
That's what they were going to make.
Yeah.
There was nothing there when we got there.
Okay.
Rats and crabs.
You weren't too far from Guadalcanal then, because Pavuvu's in the Solomons, yeah.
Yeah. I forget what they said, 125 miles.
Yeah, it's not very far.
And we went to Pavuvu, and we worked her ends off, cleaning that place up. Stink. It was a coconut plantation, and it hadn't been used for 3 years, you know. All the coconut rotted, all that milk sour. It was terrible. But we finally got camp set up. Muddy, rain, you know, muddy. And then we went to Peleliu from there. Although we made a landing on the canal before we went to Peleliu.
Right.
And we loaded up, went to Peleliu. But we didn't know where we were going there either. They never told you. Till the night before. before, and we knew where we were going. But also, they weren't sure we were going to land. They didn't think it needed to be. Some of the higher up, but MacArthur, he said it had to be. He said he needed that to take Philippines, needed that airport. But so we landed.
Yeah.
And that was the worst place I ever was.
Yeah, it was pretty hellhole. That was a hellhole.
That's what they called it.
No place to dig in because the beach was like coral.
Everything
You
was
couldn't even
gone.
dig in on the beach.
There wasn't a tree standing. They knocked them all down. And no water.
And they were dug into the coral, the Japanese,
Yeah, no fresh water. And they give us water. They used gasoline barrels. Didn't wash them out. Water all tasted gasoline. But you get used to it. You had to drink.
Yeah, yeah.